Hello, everyone. I'm Alicia Menendez. Breaking news as we come on the air tonight. A mass shooting in Jacksonville, Florida. Authorities tell NBC News there are multiple fatalities at a Jacksonville Dollar General store. And a short time ago, the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office confirmed the shooter is among those dead. Right now, we are awaiting a press conference from Jacksonville authorities, including the mayor. As soon as that begins, we'll bring it to you live. Well, we have few other details tonight. I want you to hear what a witness on the scene said just moments ago.
You can't even go to the store? Why would somebody want to do that?
Every time I hear about a mass shooting, it reminds me of my brother George. I think about, that was a mass shooting, but I still think about what happened. Because I feel how the family would feel about somebody that they love is no longer in that. That's how I feel. So, man, it's like, wow. I don't even know what to say. It's one of those words.
Joining us now, MSNBC law enforcement analyst and retired ATF special agent in charge, Jim Kavanagh. Jim, as noted, we are waiting to hear more from officials at a press conference. It should begin very soon. We can confirm the shooter is dead. Your top-line reaction to what we are watching unfold in Jacksonville?
I think initially, Alicia, the preparation reports that the shooter put on body armor at a nearby college and then traveled to the dollar store where he shot the people, and then he barricaded against the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office for a period of time. He's now deceased. We don't know if he committed suicide or if the JSO, as we call him, I used to be a Florida deputy, JSO killed him, with a sniper round or something. Jacksonville's a large police and sheriff's department. It's a combined, like a metropolitan department. The city and the county police are joined together. It's a very large department. They're very good. Apparently, they had a quick response, but tragically, we still have, 3 people dead plus the shooter in a retail establishment, Alicia. And, witnesses seeing the guy armor up with body armor somewhere outside and make it into the store. So some planning, some preparation, not some, heat of the moment anger where he pulls a gun out of his pocket and shoots somebody in a fight. Rather, he's going somewhere with a purpose, bringing equipment to do it. We don't know if he had a long gun or a handgun. That's to be seen. But certainly tragic for Jacksonville, but at least it's over.
And I should just note, NBC News has not confirmed some of those details, including his being armored up, being outside, being barricaded inside the store. Part of the reason we are waiting for this press conference to hear what details they're able to share. It strikes me, Jim, that we have been waiting for this press conference for well over an hour at this point. What does that tell you about the scale, the scope of the investigation that's underway right now?
Yeah, these things initially, they're very chaotic. When you're a commander on these things, the information is flying, through the ranks, through the police officers and detectives on scene to sergeants, lieutenants, commanders, to the sheriff, public information. In their world at the moment, that's really a short time, an hour. So if they can get out here pretty soon, like say if they can get out in the next hour, within this next hour, that's a pretty good service and response to the public. They have to have some accurate information they can report, and they have considerations for, victims and families and notifications and securing the scene. So they have a lot of tasks going on, and it's a fog of war, Alicia. It's, as we don't know everything, and as NBC works to confirm the facts on the ground, so too do the commanders have to do that, and before they can step up and, give the reliable information in a public venue.